Wednesday night baseball set to come your way from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Chicago White Sox. Mark Ortiz gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Danks into the windup. 1-0 on its way. Hard liner toward short, and that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double.
Well, you got to start a streak somewhere, and he's well into this one now. A 6-game hit streak with that base hit. He's swinging about pretty.
The first baseman, MarcTheGeek, will stand in here. He drove in 1 of their 2 runs in last night's ball game.
Yeah, that was a good one for him, and he needed it because, as you can see, his batting average on the year ain't pretty.
Launch to right field and deep. Back goes Garcia, but it bangs off the wall, and that should get him on the board. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Oh, an early strike here in the opening inning as they get that first run on the board with back-to-back doubles. No question, they'd love to push this out to a 2-run lead, or maybe.
Into the box now, Rich Anderson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit hard up the middle. Scooped up. Wow, a flip to second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. And with that, let's give you a look at the Yankees. Josh Phegley steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now.
Oh, what a play. He goes to first. He's out.
Oh, what a play.
The center fielder, number 1.
On a ball hit like that, if you're the pitcher, you're thinking, oh, base hit. But not this time. What tremendous defense out there. Great diving stop. Makes the play and gets the out. And the pitcher acknowledges it.
Mark Ortiz strides in here. He scored a run after doubling to get on base in his first at-bat.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Danks gets the sign. Here he comes 0-1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
And this is a guy who will not get cheated up there, and he almost came out of his shoes on that one.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Ortiz is retired, 2 down now. Avisail Garcia heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Hit hard to short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting.
An early look at the lines. Rich Anderson will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Sabathia sets his sights. Here's the 0-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Ortiz. Up. Throw on to first is in time, and Sabathia's got himself 2 quick outs. Mark Ortiz will start things out for the Yankees here in their half of the 6th.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with 1 swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And they're going to call this a home run. And now hold on just a second here. You can see the 4 umpires gathering near third. And it would appear that they're going to discuss whether this in fact stayed inside the foul pole. And I would guess that after all the discussion, they're going to go inside and have a look at the video replay. And that is indeed what they'll do, as we'll take a look and let you decide for yourself. All right, the review looks like it's over. Was there indisputable video evidence? Yes, it's a foul ball after all. So take the home run off the board, and there's an instance where the video review got it right. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. The throw into second. And he has started the home sixth with a leadoff double.
Pretty safe to say he was sitting on the fastball there. He's out in front of this pitch, and he just drills it right down the line. And that'll put him in a good position here with the runner on second and nobody out.
Striding into the box, MarcTheGeek. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Lofgren retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number one.
Up next for the Yankees,
Brian McCann stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with. Eduardo Nunez will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. He's got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
Grimm ranging back. Gone! So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, and that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now.
This is a classic example of losing your composure after a bad call. Now, he's still teed off about that last pitch, so he doesn't concentrate on his location, and this is going to make him even madder now.
Mark Ortiz will stand in now following the home run, and you wonder if that losing streak is about to go by the wayside.
Well, they're not home yet, but certainly this has been a much better performance than we've seen out of them for a while now. So all signs seem to be pointing to a potential victory.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Grimm looking up. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as this lead swells to 7-0.
Boy, I want you to check out the location of where this pitch is in the strike zone. It's up and it's right down the middle. I mean, maybe you get away with that to a 220 hitting backup catcher, but
Jay Lofgren will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
On the ground to second. Could be 2. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Well, we've talked about it all throughout this game. He was completely in charge, essentially, from pitch 1. And now he finishes off a masterful performance here, getting the complete game shutout.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home Topps Player of the Game honors in this one.